Welcome to another episode of this channel. My name is Goodben. Here we talk about business consulting, blockchain research, financial market, uh, investment and portfolio management, security and forensic investigation. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, share. We have a promotion which is running for beginner forex traders. It's 100% off beginner course, which is around $50. $50 is equivalent to around 185,000 Uganda shilling, but we are giving it off 100% off basic promo code for people who want to take part in the introduction in forex tradings or financial market. We are also offering 100% discount off for people who want all teen services, teen application for both individual and non-individual, password reset for your teen number, and also amending. If you want to change your email, we can take you through that. So here we talk about, as I say, we talk about business consulting, blockchain research, portfolio management. In the introductory part of the video, I've broken down all these things to explain. If you are talking about financial market, what do you mean? If we talk about investment and portfolio management, what do you mean? If we talk about security and forensic investigation, what do you mean? I've broken it down all in the what? In the introductory part of the video. If you haven't watched, please go back, watch the introductory part of the video so that you can get to know more, because we shall be dropping videos in different area of aspect. We shall be talking about cryptocurrency. We shall be talking about blockchain, metaverse. We shall be talking about Web3 projects. We shall be talking about decentralized financings. We shall be talking about business consulting, business registrations. We shall be talking about tax advisories. We shall be talking about forex tradings. We shall be talking about investment and portfolio management, whereby you can invest your money. You signed contract agreement with us. You invest your money for a limited agreed period of time. Then we give you back your interest, which is return on investment, plus the principal, which is the capital or equity. So there are so many things that we talk about here. We are also offering a number of discount which is going to come out on board. Please follow us on all our social media handle. Follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitters, YouTube. We are all there. Instagrams, you are all there, so that you can be notified wherever we have dropped new channel on board. Today I want us to talk about something called tax identification number. The reason why I want us to share about tax identification number is one of the requirement, is one of the priority in business entities when you're managing business. We all know that in Uganda, for your business to be recognized, to be your business to be legalized, it must be a compliance. It must be regulatory compliance, mean that it must abide to the law. We have KCCA trading licenses, we have PPDA, we have Uganda Registration Service Bureau, then you have your Uganda Revenue Authority. All these are regulatory compliances authority which is concerned with our business entities or company that we are running. So today I want us to talk about tax identification number, which is a TIN number. So the first question is, what is TIN number, or what is TIN? So TIN is a short form of tax identification number, and in definition is tax identification number is a unique 10 digits number given or issued by URA to identify a person as a duly registered taxpayers. So for you to be known as a legitimate taxpayers, you apply to URA and they give you 10 digits number, which is unique. Unique means that is not matching with others, or you cannot share the same 10 digits course, 10 digit number with any other taxpayers. So the registration of tax of TIN number is legalized or is civil obligation of any individuals or non-individual who is earning income above the set tax threshold. Here, what do I mean? Here I mean that tax identification number, it's an obligation, is a duty of every citizen or business entity or company which is earning income with a threshold liable to tax any amount which is taxable. So we continue that the income is called chargeable income. So the amount you are earning, which is the threshold which you are earning, is what we call the chargeable income, and which is the tax. So the example of this chargeable income include employees' salary, we include dividends got from the business, we include rental, we include properties, then we include return you're getting from business. All these are threshold, or all these are chargeable income, entitled to what? Entitled to be taxed. Then who is eligible for a tax identification number? So every person who is liable to pay tax under the law is a taxpayer, and this include a person liable for tax on chargeable income, the recipient of supply of goods imported. Like for example, if you have import medical equipment, you are planning to open your medical consulting services, or you are planning to start business advisory services or IT services, you want to buy those computers. Once you receive those goods, you are liable to be taxed on those goods. So employee of a company's a business entity, all these are people who are what? Liable to what? Liable to tax. Then how does one acquire a T number? Or how does one acquire tax identification number? One can acquire tax identification number either as an individual or non-individual. So the question is, what is individual tax identification number, and what is the difference between individual tax identification number and non-individual tax identification number? Individual tax identification number are given to or these are unique number given to an individual or a person who can be either employee of a company, a director, or a deceased. Somebody who is dead is also liable to what? Is also liable to getting tax identification number. This happened in a situation whereby the person has been a government employee, and the next of kin wants to make follow up on the pension or gratuity. So that gratuity is also liable to what? It's also liable to be taxed. And then non-individual tax identification number, this is a unique number given to companies or business entities. Now for you to apply for tax identification number, these are the requirements for getting tax identification number. We shall start with the individual tax identification number. In order for you to get a tax identification number, as I explained, tax identification number are for employees or director of a company, or these are tax identification number given to an individual. So these are the requirements for you to get tax identification number. One, national ID. After national ID, or you can also bring employer's ID. National ID, if you don't have a national ID, you can bring valid driving license. If you don't have valid driving license, you can bring passport. After passport, then employer's ID. If you don't have employer ID, and then recommendation from your employer or introduction letter from your employer introducing you to URA official that so and so is our employee or is newly employed in our companies. Then you will be able to get what? Your tax identification number. Then for non-individual company, that is a tax identification number for business entities or companies. The requirements include certificates of incorporations or certificates of registration from regulatory authority, which may include Uganda registration, uh, Uganda Registration Service Bureau. Uh, they will also need Form 20, which is a director form stating all the list of the directors, other relevant documents, which will include like the director national ID must be also attached, and then also the director's TIN number. Please know that before applying for tax identification number for non-individual or for your company,